Hello student, you have to pay attention here. Averin, MacLeod and M.C. Carty's experiment in 1944. Averin, MacLeod and M.C. Carty modified and repeated the experiment of Griffith. They provided the first clear evidence that DNA is the genetic material and responsible for transformation in bacteria. They separated the extract of smooth virulent bacteria into carbohydrates, proteins, RNAs, and DNA fractions. Each fractions was separately added to culture medium containing living or strain bacteria. Only the culture that received the DNA fraction of the extract from S strain converts R strain into capsulated S strain and become pathogenic. When the enzyme DNase deoxyribose nuclease, which digests and breaks down DNA, was added the culture, there was no transformation and there was no formation of S strain. Proteases enzyme which destroy proteins did not affect the transforming ability. From the above observation, they proved that DNA is the genetic material and the transforming material is located only on DNA. But all biologists were do not convinced. Finally, Hershey and Chase in 1952 proved that DNA is the genetic material and not a protein by using bacteriophages. Then let's go towards the third experiment. Dear student, please concentrate on this point. Hershey and Chase experiment. Hershey and Chase perform an experiment regarding the identification of genetic material in 1952. Hershey and Chase performed experiment on T2 bacteriophage and the bacterium Escherichia coli. They decided to see which of the bacteriophage components, protein or DNA, entered bacterial cells and directed reproduction of the virus. Hershey and Chase experiment is based on the fact that DNA, but not the protein, contains phosphorus, and similarly sulfur is present in protein and not in DNA. T2 bacteriophage has a DNA core and protein coat. They use different radioactive isotopes to label DNA and protein. In these experiments, phage DNA was made radioactive by growing infected bacteria on a medium containing 32 phosphorus. Since phage protein coats do not contain phosphorus, only DNA would be labeled. Similarly, phage protein were labeled with the help of 35 sulfur. Since DNA does not contain sulfur, only protein would be labeled with S35. Therefore, some viruses were with radioactive DNA and some with radioactive protein coat. Hershey and Chase then allowed both kind of labeled phase particles to infect bacteria E. coli. After some time, this mixture was agitated, shaked on a blender to separate the empty phase capsids, that is a protein coat, from the surface of bacterial cell. The culture was then centrifuged. The heavier means infected bacteria settled down in the form of pellet. The supernatant contains viral coats which do not enter the bacterial cell. These results indicate that the DNA of bacteriophage and not a protein enters the host where viral replication takes place. Therefore, DNA is the genetic material of T2 bacteriophage. Hershey was awarded Nobel Prize for this work in 1969. That's all for today. Thank you. Take care.